Hello guys, Jam. Sorry about earlier about there's a technical difficulty in our end. Anyway, hello guys, GM Reswell Gaming here. Your Sugoi GP Wingman. Tonight, GGWP is back again. For our stream tonight, our Squad C will discuss about Solforge Fusion. And we will also have a guest joining us for tonight's stream. Don't forget that tonight's stream has minimum quest. Please check it out and make sure to complete this quest. And without further ado, here are the squad C. Duby Race, Jasper, Niji, and Thea.
GM everyone. Thank you
GM,
so
GM.
much, Tito Resbach. Thank you so much, Resbach, for introducing us. So, hello guys. GM, we are the Squad C. So, I'm with Jesper, Niji, and Thea. So, tonight we will be streaming the Soul Fusion. Oh no, Soul Forge
Solforge,
Fusion.
Fusion. Yeah. You
That's
got
a
confused
shortcut.
there. Yeah, you got confused. So, hello guys. Good GM. Good evening to everyone. It's here again. Sugoi Squad C. Sharing an uneducational segment together with you guys. And this is gonna be the last, so for sure we will enjoy this. And Soulforge Fusion, as Doobie mentioned, these are the games that we are gonna play tonight. Doobie Race, do you have any idea on how to play
What
this
is
game?
I do have
Oh
an
my god, this
idea.
DC
Yeah,
DC.
I do have
Hello
an
there.
idea on how to play this game. Can you hear me? Yes? Yes. Can you hear me? Okay. So Jesper is, so guys, sorry, Jesper is not responding. Oh, there you
I
go.
hello, am I clear now? Am I good? Am I
Yes, you are
audible?
edible.
Yes, I'm edible as usual. Okay, guys. So again, I'm Jesper, and this is gonna be our last GGWP night, and featuring Solforge Fusion. To be raised, do you have any idea on what type of game is this?
did, did I just
Oh no,
wait?
no, it's not the last. Oh my god, I thought it was the last. Oh my god, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm
All
so
right,
sorry
so
about it.
don't worry,
Okay,
guys. So yeah, anyway, guys, before we proceed, actually, we might, I know that might, but we have someone. We are not expert on TCG because guys, not everyone loves TCG, but I guess this TCG is one of the TCG that I saw, which is very direct when it comes to explanation from cards, from gameplay, tutorial. So everything is on the game itself. So I actually prepared questions for the guest host for tonight. And guess what? The name of the guest host is some kinda
somehow
somehow similar.
familiar, similar, familiar.
Yeah, it's some kind of similar to my name. But anyway, guys, how are you? How's everyone? How are you, Jesper? How are you, Niji? How are you, Teya?
Me, thank you for asking. I feel very pressured right now, and I'm doing good, and I'm pretty excited because I tried this game, and like you said before, it was on point, and I wonder how our community gamers out there will react on how to play this game because it is very easy. There's tons of tutorials you can check out for every time you click something. There's gonna be a tutorial, so you won't have any trouble on looking for something. And I'm doing good, and
Agree.
well, pretty much
Yeah.
lit up, excited because this game, even though I'm not a fan of TCG card games.
Agree. I literally agree with you, Jasper. Because later on, we will be giving our honest feedback, not just with the community.
Yeah.
I also want to hear the feedback of the community. The honest feedback, because someone from the team is here to
Yes.
to
And I know
check
he's also the ambassador of this game, right?
ambassador and an advisor, if
Yes,
I'm not mistaken.
advisor and ambassador. So guys, don't hesitate to drop questions for later and your feedback. Okay.
Alright, so before that, we also have a giveaway for tonight. So, Thea or Gigi
conduct the giveaway magic. So make sure to participate, guys, because you don't know. You might enjoy this game, or you might not. It depends on your it depends on your
Depends on your taste.
game taste. Okay,
Game taste.
but yeah, without further ado, Jesper, do
Okay.
you want to? Can you please introduce? Because I don't want to introduce myself.
Okay. This one's very confusing, but okay. So here's our special guest. He's the advisor and the ambassador of Solforge Fusion. Let come in. Let come. Okay.
Go,
Let
go,
him
go.
come, Sir Doob. Okay. Sir Doob. Oh, Doob and
Hello.
Doobery
Yes,
sounds
I'm
pretty
here.
similar.
It
Hello,
is.
Sir
There
GMGM.
you go.
Hey, I was just a fan of Doobie Race for so long, and I came into Web3 and wanted to have a cool name too. So, it's just like, okay, I'll just be Dub, and it's just, yeah, nothing wrong with it, right?
It's is it a coincidence that we have the same name? It's Doob, and
Doob and
people
Dub.
call me Doobs. Yes, people call
Doobs.
me
Doobs.
Doobs. Or
Perfect. I
yeah,
mean, one or two Doobs is better than one, I guess. So,
agree. I agree.
yeah,
Two minds is better than one.
we'll take it.
Yeah, how are you though? How are you, Doob?
Doing great. Super stoked to be here. I'm really excited to be playing Soulforge Fusion. It's one of my favorite TCGs currently. I used to be a big FPS and MMO guy, and I got
Ooh.
old and not very good at it anymore. So TCGs are just easy for the old guys. So
Oh
it's been
yes.
fun.
Oh, maybe that's the problem. I'm not old enough to understand
Yeah,
why
yeah.
TCG is very
You'll grow into it, and
yeah,
you'll
maybe
just love
maybe
it.
soon, maybe in the future I'll be loving to play that
As
card
your
games.
KD and Call of Duty goes down, your interest in TCGs will go
Yeah.
up. Don't worry.
Oh, that's the reason why. So,
Why?
guys, that's the reason why I'm very good on FPS game. Because I'm
Yeah.
still young.
Oh,
Okay.
Exactly.
well, is that really? Is that really true?
It's
I doubt
true. There
that.
is there's science behind it. I guarantee it.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much, those for for joining us tonight, and for sure the community is have some questions for you later on. But before we go on to the game, because later we will be playing the game, and while we are playing, we want you to at least explain, or maybe give us an idea what is Solforge Fusion, or what is how the game develop, or something like that. But anyway, um this is my first question, actually, because I'm all of the Web3, the all of the all majority of the Web3 games that I'm playing right now are all in Epic Games. But this Soulforge is kind of different because it's on Steam.
Yes, it's still
Right.
on Steam. Okay.
Yeah. So it's able to be on Steam because all of the Web3 and blockchain elements are not actually, you don't interact it with it in the game itself. You do it on the website. And
Ah, okay.
this allows you to stay and play and grow on Steam, which is super interesting. And at the same time, you can use the Soulforge token to buy different stuff, and it immediately like shows up in your Steam inventory. So even though it's happening on the browser on soulforgefusion.com, you're still seeing the impact, your NFTs showing up in your inventory, all this kind of stuff as you get them immediately in the Steam game. So that's how games that, even though they're crypto or blockchain, are able to be on Steam by just making sure that game experience kind of doesn't have transactions inside of it.
Ah, that's
Yes.
why. Okay, because
Yeah,
I saw some games on Steam, which after a while they get removed from Steam at all.
exactly.
So yeah, I experienced some games before, way back 2023 or 2024.
Yeah, and it's
So
important to note that we're also going to be coming onto mobile pretty shortly,
oh,
Ooh, that's really nice.
which is going to be really great. I know Parallel right now is rolling out mobile all across the Philippines. They just launched Android, for example. So looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I got just got one question before we go into the next topic. I saw this tutorial on YouTube that there's a actual board game for Solforge Fusion. Is that true? Because I saw it on some tutorials earlier after downloading the game, and I'm, I want to know more, and saw this
Totally.
video, this guy playing a Solforge Fusion on a actual cardboard game where he actually
Yeah,
plays together. Yeah,
There
that's
you
yeah.
go.
I
See,
have
curious
look
I
to
at
have
the
know.
them
back.
behind me.
Look
There's
at
Yeah,
the
is it
back.
true?
There
everywhere.
is a Pudgy and then parallel and then
Oh my God,
I
this
want to
is
Yeah,
see
a
the
there's
Soul
TCG.
Forge. There you go.
yeah,
How
there's
much
physicals.
are we bidding that here? Ah.
How
I
much are
no,
we
it is
talking
it
right
is it
now?
is available worldwide. The If you just look at your local card shops, they're available normally there. The company that made this game has been making games for 30 years and has made board games, all types of games, and they are just a normal Web 2 company that decided to make a additionally Web 3 game. But it started with physical first, and
Oh
you
my
can
goodness.
literally
Yeah,
each deck has a QR code. You can scan it, then you add it to your inventory online. Then you can mint it
Oh,
as an
let's
NFT later.
go.
So everything
oh,
you can collect can be three things. It can be physical,
Or
digital in the
online.
game, and a blockchain NFT as well. So it's up to you
Ah,
as
ha.
how
it's
you
really
want to collect.
cool.
It's
Oh,
really
Yeah,
cool. That's the
how,
reason
I love it.
earlier. Yeah, that's the reason earlier when I'm looking like this because I'm looking at the
I saw the
back
Pudgy
of.
one. I saw the Pudgy
Yeah,
first,
I
and
saw
the
the
parallel
Pudgy.
as well. I'm
Yeah.
just that's why I leaned earlier. Is that a parallel card, or am I just
Right,
hallucinating? But
right,
it is
yeah.
true. There's,
Oh my goodness. All
I
right.
just pulled I pulled a parallel knife, which is it's a crazy card. So really stoked on. Yeah, I love
Okay.
collecting cards and stuff.
Yes. Okay. So let's put it aside the parallel and the
Yeah,
the
Vibe.
we
We
could
don't
go
parallel
care
and
on
the
about
Pudgy.
them.
for an
Yeah,
hour.
we focus on Solforge for now.
We
But
don't
Yeah,
care
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
them.
we got
Yeah.
excited from that because it's my first time seeing a
Oh,
Pudgy
all
pop
good,
up,
all good.
Yeah.
Pudgy
So
Yeah.
collectibles.
basically, what Dub is saying earlier is you can buy a physical card and then build your own deck on
Like,
on your table, build your own deck, your everything, and then all
bring
of
it
the
to
cards that you bought, play it on online. Just you need to scan the QR.
mint it. You mint it,
Yeah, you
scan,
can
and then you're going to be it will go into your online inventory. That's
agree.
really
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, and what's a little bit different is that they also wanted to change up card collecting, and you can't just buy one card. You actually buy decks as wholes, and
Oh, like you have
they're
one right
linked
there.
together. Like, yeah, so this, for example, this is one deck.
How
And
many
Oh,
cards it
nice.
contains?
overall, well, there's three levels to every card, and each deck has around like 10 cards. But you have to merge two decks to make one for competition.
Yeah.
So that's where it's a little bit different. Every one of these is unique and there'll be no other combination of 10 cards like this one anywhere else.
I
So
see.
that's where it's a little bit different because you don't collect one card per se and then use that card everywhere. You kind of want to collect a deck that has a combo of cards, and you're like, "Oh, this is really cool," and then I use it.
Do we have a rarity? Just
Mm,
just wanna know. Do we have a rarity on the physical cards that we are getting?
like
Like
Yeah.
in the
the
Oh, yeah.
future.
Like each one has edition numbers. I think this is actually my holo decks, and they have like a holographic foil border. There's legendary. Each card, there's either common, rare, or legendary, and then there's variants on each one. There's like common rares, there's rare commons, and rare rares as well. So there's a lot of rarity everywhere.
Hmm. I wonder if that card will have a value in the future because it's a limited edition, right? Because there's some kind of rarities each card,
Yeah,
each deck.
and one cool way that like decks can have value is that if you mint a deck and use it in a tournament, like say you used it for the World Championships this year and you won, we add that to the metadata of the deck as well that says this deck won, this deck got silver, and we also say how they beat the opponent too. They used this XYZ and it slayed the Kraken, and then Sir Dub won the championship. Like cool
yeah,
stuff like that, which makes it
that's
even more
really
important and more valuable to like the player, right?
they,
there's so many version. There's a
That's
physical
mind
version.
blowing.
There's a digital version.
That's mind blowing. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, there is.
Your mic, your mic,
Can you hear me?
your mic. Hello, hello. Your mic is flaky. Your
A
mic
little
is robot.
flaky.
Try speak again. Try to speak again. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Try speaking now again.
Oh, my
Okay,
favorite.
guys. It's-
There can only be one dub
Try speaking
this
again.
whole
Try it.
time.
Dub. There should be two
I
on the screen.
sabotaged
Dub and
the,
Dubi.
the other dub.
Okay, so while Dubi Race is fixing his mic, should we proceed to the actual gameplay? Because I'm really excited to showcase
Yeah,
this
definitely
game.
happy to do it.
And share the mechanics for everyone and for those people who haven't tried the game as well.
Oh, totally.
Okay, so maybe I'll share. Oh, so you're gonna share your screen?
I can
or
if you
I'll
want.
share
Up to
mine?
you. If you want to share first and like do a tutorial, and I can talk you through it, and then.
Oh, I already finished the
Of course
tutorial.
you did.
Oh yeah, because I played it earlier, but yeah, I'll share my screen for a bit.
Yeah, share
Okay.
screen and like I'll coach for you and help you win a match, or and we can talk about it.
Oh,
that
here
way, yeah.
it is. Here it is. Oh, I'm sorry for my
Oh,
screen.
don't worry about it.
Okay. Can you see me? Can you see it
Yeah, it's
now?
perfect.
Okay. So there's. Can you explain? There's tons of
there's
tons
a
of
lot of
modes
stuff
right here.
to. So
Yes, there's a lot.
the first thing
Go,
is
go.
on the right. You have your daily missions and things going on. It's important to complete quests because we have a play to airdrop going on in the game right now. And there's another menu to look into all that. But what is important is your main deck that you have selected here. So you have deck assure, the deck that you have crafted.
Yes.
And you have that one
I
selected.
I got different cards because I'm
Yeah,
just
boring.
experimenting.
Totally understand. Yeah,
Oh,
no
yes.
worries. So you can either go and you can fight people online and just hit the random queue. You can battle one of your Steam friends. You can go against the AI in solo battle. And then there's also a campaign mode that's very much like Slay the Spire and these other kind of, which is weird to say for a TCG, because you essentially go on a campaign. You have to go and defeat a bunch of random NPCs, and then you have a giant boss battle. The first boss is the Reclusa Spider Queen that launches, random spiders into the different lanes, and every time you beat it, it gets harder and harder and harder, and it's a really fun solo way to play the game. So what I would suggest, let's go straight into crazy and do an online battle.
Can you guys hear me now?
And
Can you guys hear
Okay,
me
sure.
now?
Go.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you right now,
Thanks.
Dubi. So I'm pretty curious how this works. So I tried solo battle
Yep.
and it shows here that I can battle my own
Exactly.
decks. Is that
Yeah,
true?
like a lot of
Maybe-
people want to understand like how a mirror match would look.
Maybe you
and
can,
decide to do that.
just to test your deck if it's good against your own deck. Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe get inspired by the AI a little bit.
Anyway,
little vibe code.
Maybe we
Just
can try
for-
it earlier, but he wants to try online.
yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
hello?
So yeah, so
Hello, hello.
basically earlier, just like what Dub mentioned, that you can battle in a campaign mode, and then you can also battle with friends, solo or online or random people. In campaign mode, so guys, if you don't want to, if you are not very competitive, or you're just getting used to the game mechanics, to the gameplay of the Solforge Fusion, just play the campaign mode, because as long as you play little by little, as long as you play the game, at least play it daily or some kind something like that, you learn how to play this game. So it's easy as that, guys. Just play the campaign mode, battle with some of the enemies, NPCs, the
Monsters,
monsters.
those
Yep.
monsters.
Yeah.
So we got a question
Yeah,
here
I was just
regarding to the
I was
decks.
just reading through it too. So
Yes.
to better explain the different tribes and the factions. So there's if you want to go to change, I believe, let's click change deck, and then click on fuse new deck for me here. So these are our 4 factions. We have Aloyan, Necrium, Tempest, Utera. And when making your deck, you cannot use two of the same faction. You have to use two different ones. So you have to either use a Necrium and a Aloyan, or Tempest and Utera. One of the like best combos for the earlier decks in the seasons, the set 1 through 3, is Necrium and Utera. Because Necrium does a lot of damage to the face, and Utera does a lot of healing.
That Crimin Otera. Oh,
Yep.
okay. This one.
Yeah,
Right?
and each one has really
wow.
cool story and lore behind it. Utera are also like clearly very earthy people, while the Loyan are big bad robots.
Okay, so let's try to fuse it. Okay, what should
Yeah.
we name
Oh, dude,
it?
this is my favorite.
Maybe we'll name it after Dub because no, he's the one who created this deck, and maybe I'll use it later on our online battle. I'm pretty much excited because may I ask, I can't see any infos about the lore here. Where can I find it? Like I
Yeah,
wanna read the backstories.
SoulforgeFusion.com has all those stories listed out there, and there's a lot to read and dive into. The story of all the Forgeborn is really cool, and we're on set 4 right now, so we've told a lot of that story already, and there's a lot to dive into.
Okay. Oh, so that's really amazing. So now, should we proceed on
Oh, yeah.
online battle? Because I'm excited to try
Definitely.
this deck, right? Okay. So, and on queuing, is there like any ranking here? Like a pointing system that is inside the game? Like a tier matchmaking?
Not
Is there
currently,
some kind of...
but there will be. It's just not. It's in the back end. It's just not impacting the search right now. So
Okay, I see.
this is our big lane. You have 5 lanes that you can play in different defense and offensive phase. So you've started on offense, and you'll want to play, like, I think your best card is going to be the one in the middle there, your Aeon Pest.
This
Yeah,
one?
and the reason why is every time it does damage to the opponent, it can also do that same amount of damage to another creature. Which is very unique. It's very OP. And basically now, since you use that, when he dies in battle, the level 2 version of his card will go into your deck and you can shuffle it on another turn. And that's how you can level things up. If you right click the card, you can see the 3 different levels. So you're using level 1 right now. You'll be able to get to level 2 and then level 3 in the future, and you can see how he gets stronger
Yeah,
along the way.
I'm just curious with the deck that we are using right now, too. So, as you can see, there is an ice icon on the specific cards that Jester is playing right now. So, what does it mean, the stealth one?
Go.
So stealth.
Stealth? Oh,
Yeah, so stealth is going to ignore defender. So even though the guy played a card against him, you're going to ignore it completely. But then once the card moves to face into offense, you'll be able to defend.
I see. So, that's the reason why earlier I played this game. And then I have the cards on a defense
Your
position, but...
Yeah, we got Robot W again.
your mic is flaky again, Tubi. You're having a hard time right now. But yeah, so he's asking for the stealth. So can you explain it? I think there's a different skills here, like the stealth.
Yeah, there's
Lloyd,
defender, aggressive. There's another one where it's like if you kill an enemy, the difference in their health and the attack, it does damage as well.
It's really cool that every card here got different passive and the skills also.
And,
like
yeah.
I saw a card I played earlier. It's just burning everything, burning on the enemy's card. Like I just put it there and then their card will
and
vanish. I don't remember what is the name of the card and what faction is that, but that's really amazing.
Yeah.
There's a spell card as well.
And then picking when you
Also
want to
here.
use different cards so you can maybe use the level 3 of it as soon as possible there's a lot of layers to the cake.
How about now, guys?
Can you share us some techniques here or some tips? Okay, your mic is good now. Okay. Try speaking
I'm
again.
all good. I just fixed it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, you're muted.
definitely sounds
good,
better.
good.
I would play that Riven Varos guy against the 4/4 unit in the middle, and
Oh,
then play the next
so
play.
for go.
So the guy had
So
the opponent has stealth, so he's gonna ignore you. I might have actually ruined you. I might have poisoned you
oh yeah.
because you'll never go from
So
defender.
for people who's wondering, there's stats on the cards like 4, 2, and 8. So this one is like the damage it will
Yep,
deal against the enemy's card, right? And this one is the HP.
exactly.
For those people who are wondering.
Yep. So if you also right click your guy, you'll notice. So he has an ability that you can click on and activate. Um, and you
Mm.
and it's called mobility. So you can actually move him.
Oh.
So if you click on him and
Oh, I can literally
exactly,
move him. I just discovered this
yeah.
one.
So let's
Okay,
move
so
him.
where should we put
Let's
it
move him to
now?
the right. So he goes after the Yeti, and then let's put the 5/3 card against the other 8 attack. Yep.
This
Yeah.
one.
So you're
Yeah.
essentially going to stop them from hurting you 8 each, and you'll do some damage to their HP as well. It's not perfect,
Ooh. Oh,
but
but
it's better than taking a bunch of damage.
I'm wondering that
Um,
sometimes
that's
when
right. Because I
yeah,
have.
I'm wondering sometimes that when we are playing the card on the deck itself, sometimes even though we have a defense card, it goes through on our health. Let's say for example, I have a defense of 5 HP, and then the enemy
yep.
have, like, let's say 20 attack, yeah, attack damage. So instead of attacking directly my defense card, so it will automatically, block. So let's say for example, I have 5 HP defense on a defense, and then 20 attack for the enemy. When this person attack my defense, it gives me a minus 15 as well on my HP. So I don't know what
Yeah, so
happens during the time.
that's called breakthrough,
Oh,
and
there you go.
it's a
Ooh.
keyword that, yeah, it allows exactly that and only really that. Um, whatever difference you have, you do it to the opponent.
Also, it means that if you deal more damage than the HP of the defending one, you
Yep,
will go, you can deal
to
damage to the
face
HP.
and yep to the opponent exactly.
I
I would
see.
play your 6/6 against the 4/4 here.
Is this
Yeah,
one
that
right?
way, so he'll kill him and then he'll be alive for the next round.
All right. So while
Oh,
playing,
I
dudes,
haven't read
we
this one.
have a question here from the community. So for someone just getting into Solforge Fusion, do you have a go-to starter deck combo or faction pairing you'd recommend to learn the ropes without feeling overwhelmed? Because I agree that this game is actually, kind of overwhelming for the
It's
starters.
overwhelming for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
And I think you kind of have to dive in. Really, the if you want to take suggestions, I would say Necrium and Utera, as I said before. Those
Yeah.
two together seem to do really well for me, no matter what's going on. The robot people do
Oh.
have a lot of stuff to read and figure out, while the others are a bit more simple. Um, that would be my best advice, and definitely like playing the campaign, is a good way too. A lot of people are pressured to play against other people out there, but playing against robots is fine. So,
Yep.
kind of how they want to go.
Okay. So
Yeah, but just a question. How does this work? Like I play it few times, but I really don't understand what's the purpose of
Oh,
this one. It
so
pops up
so if you
randomly.
click on the yellow, this is your Forgeborn ability. So your
Oh,
dinosaur guy is Tyran is representing your deck, and he has abilities that he can use. So you can use it, and it will.
oh. So I just click it, and
Then
then
next time you play a creature, it'll get HP.
oh, I see. So that's the Forgeborn abilities.
Exactly.
Every faction have that
I guess
skills,
it
right?
differs from faction to faction.
And
Yeah.
deck to
Okay. I see.
deck, there's
Ah, deck
like
to deck.
Oh,
There's
deck to
like
deck as
four
well.
different Forgeborn or something for every faction.
Oh, there you go. So before we proceed again, I want to give a huge shout out to 206 audience on the YGG Game Tester. So shout out testers. Can you guys still with us? Press one. Press one, guys, if you're still with
Press
us.
one.
If you are learning with us,
Well,
okay? Because
they are
I
watching me.
know
They're
it's
watching me.
hard
Put
to play TCG
it's hard.
games. To be
Yeah.
honest.
As you guys see my screen, the enemies crushing me in front of the live, and I don't
Yes.
know. I
If
don't know
you
what to
guys
do
didn't
right
know,
now.
we have a giveaway, okay? So we will be giving away 50 Solforge Fusion codes. So all you need to do is, of course, to play Solforge and earn at least, guys, okay, at least 1500 XP, okay? And then take a screenshot showing your XP and your in-game name, and then drop the screenshot in the chat with the hashtag YGG Solforge Fusion. Okay, so 50 winners to get a code. There will be a 50 winners. Okay,
And
so
definitely have to
oh,
also quickly shout out Mr. Huat on the X stream. He's one of our Forgeborn Guardian ambassadors.
yay!
We have an ambassador program.
Hey,
Feel free to
shout
apply.
out.
Mr. Huat's one of our best ones there, and
I
excited
saw
to see him here.
Betrayer Zemus. There you go. Shout out to you, Mr. Huat. So we have a question here and another question, Dub. So, what strategy do you think is most effective for balancing deck building between aggressive, early game pressure, and sustaining power through mid to late game?
Oh man, well,
Oh my
essentially,
god.
how do you win? How do
This
you
this
win,
is
right?
this is this is the situation they are asking. I
Yeah,
think.
exactly. Well, it really, you got to look at all of your cards and get to know how they play together, what combos well together. There's some cards that right away, if you see them in the early rounds, you want to play them because you want the level 3 as soon as possible. But there's some cards where even when it's a level 1 in the late game, it's still good and it's still okay. And like having that balance between like I want this card here in the middle game or in the late game, and taking the choices to make sure I have it while also being aware of your opponent and what they're trying to ramp up and build and do, is the other skill to this as well. It's a lot of knowing the cards and time playing the game essentially for this one.
I see. So guys, so you can experiment your own your own game, your own deck. Okay, so it
Okay, he's flaky again.
depends on how you play, your play style,
Yung,
and again, Soulforge is still on early. Am I right? Your robot again.
your mic is robot
It's
again,
so
Nubi.
funny.
Again.
It's a poison.
It's
But
it's just
that was a great turn you just had. You got
robot.
to play a card for free, which is pretty. It's pretty
Yes.
crazy.
This
Yeah,
one is
super.
temperamental.
And see how like the
dragon.
level 1 it doesn't do that, but level 2 and level 3
Yeah.
it does, and that's why it's really good.
Oh, so the if I level up a specific card, I get a like a passive right now because on the first level it doesn't have anything
Yeah,
written on. It's like just a normal card.
exactly.
And now I
Yeah.
can play up to one creature for free on one round only because every round there's like a one turn only, right? One card per
Two,
turn, if I'm not
two.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Two. Oh,
So now you get to play your second, and essentially
yeah,
you're
yeah.
playing 3, because
Yeah, I just use a
yeah, and I would
a free
put
creature
your
card.
vector lane in the far left one to defend against that. Yeah, and just take that guy out. And yeah.
Yeah. Battle phase again. Okay. So if you guys when wondering why my HP is so low, it is because of this
It's
guy.
part of the game.
He doesn't have any
It's part of
opponent.
the game.
He
You
doesn't
could
have
have
any
literally put the
opponent.
tiger guy in that lane, and you decided not
Yeah,
to.
I could literally put that, but I
Hey,
misinput. It's a
you
misinput,
pulled
guys.
the
Don't bash
you
me.
pulled the level 3 tiger though, and you can now play. You can
Oh.
play another card for free. So
Ooh. I have this. Is this like level 3 if I'm not mistaken?
Yep.
Stoic
Yep. Your
Velocis.
level 3 stoic, and look, 19 attack damage is really good as well. And you have a
Should we
new.
put this here?
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't put an opponent against it. And then
And then on the next, I can use this one, right? Then put it here. If I'm not, that works. Oh no, no.
so what you'll want to do is we're gonna hold off on that.
Okay,
We're gonna
I'm
let
back.
him. Is
Okay.
Hey, welcome back. Clears a crystal.
Yeah, go ahead, Duke. Go
Welcome
ahead.
back.
Duke.
Loud and
Go
clear.
ahead and hit done. Let him play. Then you're gonna play the tiger against the 8/6 guy, and then use your Forgeborn ability on the tiger.
Oh, I see. Okay. So okay, after the
Yeah,
turn.
once it's your turn.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Your
while
turn.
we
I'll put it
Yep.
here, right?
are we trying to win Jesper right now, Doom? Are we trying to make Jesper win for this match?
It's gonna be
Hey,
an epic
We're trying
comeback.
our hardest.
Watch us.
So we take the Axion shift. Yep, and play it. Yep.
Here.
Go, Jess. You can do it.
And then now use your Forgeborn ability. Oh, wow.
Okay.
You may shift the attack of an
Oh,
enemy
ayun.
creature. And oh,
Hmm,
perfect. So the dude with 11/6, click him. And then click the one on the far right.
Is
Yeah.
this one right? Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
we're winning,
Oh,
guys.
We're winning
We're
so
winning.
hard. Pressure. No, you can't click done. You had to use your
Oh my
Forgeborn
God.
ability. You had to use
I
your.
clicked it.
It was a part of the
I
thing.
clicked it. No. No way. I clicked it.
No way you click
I
it.
thought this was gonna be a sure win. Oh
Guys,
my
click
God.
this.
Well,
Okay,
you have it
let's
for
see what
next
will happen.
turn, but
Clip this.
you play too many FPSs.
Nah, don't
It's
click it.
crazy.
Don't post it on
Click this.
Mr.
anything.
Fast Hands
My
here.
reputation will be ruined. Oh my God.
Hey,
It's wiped
at least
out
the
now.
board's clear.
It's
The board's
wiped
clear.
out.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Why did
Oh my God. I got
you click the
a
tan?
new card
Okay.
set of cards again.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God. You guys know, okay, this is the living proof that I'm not good at
Yeah,
PCs,
so
okay?
I
Even
just
though
wanna
someone's teaching
I wanna
me.
read some of the feedback here. So this is from the person Kuya Kev. So another TCG. I don't wanna think. And then another from Netremes. TCG again. So this game is one of my favorite. In this game, my favorite term will come into play. The what's pindot lang.
Your mic. Your mic. Your mic. Your mic. It's robot
That's so
again.
funny.
Oh my God. But
Again?
here, guys.
I'm all-
Yeah, try.
All goods, all
Just
goods,
try
all
again.
goods.
No, it's not good. Nah. You're not good. Okay, so I still have a Forgeborn abilities. Should I use it or should I press
Press
done
done, and
for
then
this turn?
for
Because
the next one, don't forget to use.
yes, that's for the next game because we're running out of time. But usually, how long does it take to finish one game?
This one's gone. This
For-
one's gone a little long. Normally, it's like 5 to 10 minutes. They can go longer if it's for new players. The very first matches will take a bit because they don't know what to click or the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And then I would use the 4/8. Use your Forgeborn. There you go.
Okay, so I'll use it now and then I'll use it to both of these guys,
The
right?
one on the right.
Oh,
yeah,
this one.
that'll
Okay.
heals
Oh, so he'll be alive the next turn.
exactly. But you're only gonna have 2 HP left, so
Checking my mic again
We're
for
on-
the
we're
fifth
on-
time.
We will be having a 2 HP in a
For the
Yep,
dream.
fifth time,
2 HP in
guys,
a
can you
dream,
check my
baby.
mic?
2 HP in a
Okay,
dream,
no.
my guy.
I guess
Yeah,
Jasper
you're
is not
good.
cannot
Yes,
hear me.
it's working for now. Hopefully, it
It's
will not
delayed.
be robotic again. Oh my God, I got this. Okay, so if I drop this, can we win? I don't think so.
Oh,
We have a 25 damage
actually,
card
you might be
dealer.
okay here. Put the 25-22 against the 7-8, and then go to
Oh, so that's how
go
the
to next
term of the
turn.
card.
You can do it.
and then you'll play you're gonna play your Aryan Crest, that guy, and Oh shoot! You have to play him to the right
Oh my
and
god.
kill the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll drop it this one
Yeah,
here.
you have no choice.
I got no choice but to survive this
Yep.
round. Got no choice. Okay, we're running out of time, and this guy don't want to don't want me to win. Just one round. I haven't won any online battles yet. I just want to experience some kind of satisfaction in this. Oh my god. So he moved here. Oh,
Yeah, not bad.
I think he's still full HP, right?
Yeah, he has 55. So the other thing
That's
is
embarrassing.
by the end of next turn, the game is finished, and whoever has the most HP wins.
Oh,
So
Oh,
yes.
we have to do at least 54 damage here.
So
so
to
it's not
win.
an endless
But
game.
I read.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Oh my god. So this one,
So now you
we
have
will
a
just
new
pray.
Forgeborn ability, your strongest one. Um. Oh, and
Oh my god. Oh, we already
he
defeated
had
because
something that
the
did
moment he dropped
direct
the card,
damage.
All
Yep.
right.
he attacked it. Okay. It's okay.
It's
It's okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he
guys. It's
tried.
part of the game. Losing is part of the game. Understand it because I'm not good at this. Okay. Okay, so thank you for sharing us the gameplay and sharing some tips to our community members that they will find it useful because especially on the decks because the decks really work well. It's not just the player doesn't work
Totally.
well on this time. So yeah, do viewers have something to say to Sir
I
Dub? And I hope your
I hope
mic's
my
good
mark's
now.
good
Yeah,
now.
you're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
so my mark is
Yeah, it's good.
I'm
It's doing
getting peace
great.
with my mic right now. But anyway, thank you so much, Dove. I'm actually watching earlier, so while I'm fixing my mic, I actually watch the entire stream of Jesper and then get to know the gameplay, the game style. So since we still have like 15 minutes, I just want to ask the questions for you. What since there's a lot of TCG games right now that the same, I know a lot of TCG games like
Right.
I don't want to make I don't want to mention the game itself, but yeah,
Oh no,
what
don't
is
worry about it. It's all
yeah,
good.
what's the
We're
uniqueness?
friends. We're friends
Oh,
with all
okay,
those
okay.
guys and we play their
Yeah,
own
that's a good
TCGs
one.
together, and it's fun to get all the TCG founders together playing each other's games too
I see.
and all
So
that. So no
okay, so
stress.
what's the uniqueness? What is the unique aspect of Solforge Fusion, despite of the large market of the Web3 TCG games right now? Why would people play Solforge Fusion? What's the uniqueness? What's the advantage?
Yeah, definitely. It's a very unique gameplay as a whole. The lane-based, turn-based system with the leveling mechanics and the deck collecting mechanics rather than the card collecting and deck building elements create a much different experience. While it is initially hard to get in after the first match, once you're in there on your third, fourth, fifth match, you get hooked and you understand it a lot easier than other TCGs like Parallel and Vibes, where it took me like 20 matches to feel really good with everything and to understand the whole system. The campaign mode is also very unique and something that allows a player to have a single player experience
Yeah,
inside a
that's
TCG,
one. That
which
one. That one.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one I'm playing
yeah,
right now. It's the
exactly.
campaign
And
mode,
it's
guys.
cool
If you're
because you play
wondering.
someone, you pick an ability to make your decks even better on the next one. There's some RNG. It's a unique experience each time. You do get decks as quests and stuff after you complete and play as well. So like I got a collection of like 20 decks just from playing a lot and from the Steam Quest and missions and all this. So there is a good free to play route to build a collection and to have a very strong competitive deck. The physical community is also really great, and we across the world at gaming conferences we have IRL tournaments where
Oh,
people are bringing their their decks and winning, and our team is coming and being a part of that, and it's a lot of fun. I know a lot of TCGs are just working to get that going in the space, but we've had that for like 5 years going now. This is a game that has been around for a lot longer and has been worked on for longer compared to everything else. So there's a level of polish and community that's already kind of built around it.
Okay, I see. Thank you so much for that one, Doug. But since you just mentioned that there are IRL tournaments, something like that.
Go on, go.
Power
Can
through
you
it,
Come on
baby.
again?
Thank you.
Why?
Power through it, baby.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, so
Why?
what's your question again,
Is it good
Doofy?
now?
Okay, okay. Try
Good
again.
now?
Try to speak again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good again.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's good.
So,
It's good now. Okay,
yeah,
go on,
so
go on.
since you just mentioned earlier that there are IRL, okay, IRL tournaments, something like that. So since player who goes to the IRL tournament, they need to master the game, master the gameplay. But there are people like Peace2847 on Discord asking how many days to master this TCG game, because I wanna try also, but I don't have Steam right now, and I hope I will try this one soon.
Yeah,
What do you
I mean,
think?
like
Oh.
I really think it takes an hour or two to master the game, like from downloading it on Steam. If you just give it a good effort for 2 hours and play like 5 games, I very confident you'll understand and how things will go. To master and collect and get a deck that can win the championship or the tournaments is going to take months and time and effort to understand. And the cool thing is on soulforgefusion.com there's an events page, and there's 2 to 3 community tournaments that are digital online in Discord every week. Different things like sealed tournaments too, where everyone comes and opens a fresh new booster pack and plays with the new cards they just got. And that's a lot of fun too, in a way of like shaking up the meta and not always playing against crazy strong people. But at the same time, you can go play against the best right now, and they'll bring out these decks that they've spent years crafting and building that are really good.
All right. Thank you so much for all of the information, though. And before that, Jesper, do you have last questions, and then I will do the I guess. Well, I guess we both agree to ask Dub, like,
Yes.
when was the you just mentioned earlier the P2A campaigns?
Okay. Yes, there's that one. I was going to ask it. Okay, so when will this play to airdrop campaign will start, or have it started?
Yeah,
Now?
it has started. There's a section in there called the seasonal points. In the game, it's in the upper right on the main hand menu, and you can see all the quests and all the ways of getting points and stuff.
It's not there now.
Playing from the game menus.
Well, maybe I'll try to resume it. Oh, the good thing here, you can
Oh
resume your
yeah,
campaign, guys.
I
If
can
you're
actually
run
I
out
can
of
share
time.
screen and I can show you guys here.
Oh, go. You wanna
Yeah,
share
no
screen?
problem.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah. Yeah. Go share screen now so we can share the good news for those people who are really
Well, and
running
really, I just
their
wanted to show
campaigns.
off my amazing collection of 500 decks, and
That's
Okay.
you just flex on
yeah,
us. Oh
that
my
was
god.
really it.
We
And I have 43,000 achievement points here. So these are all the different quests and stuff that are live now. So, for example, winning 50 games in PvP, I've won 43. Using a specific Forgeborn, dealing damage in games. There's so many things. Even the PvE, so playing the campaign will get you points as well. However you want to play, you can get points in the play to airdrop. It's ongoing. It's going to be going for another couple months still as well.
All right.
So there's a still plenty of time to grind this game. And for those TCG players out there, shoot your shot here. Maybe you know.
Maybe. All
Oh my
right. So
God,
another
you know
airdrop,
because
another place to
another,
airdrop.
another airdrop.
Yep,
Lucky you, I won't play this because I really can't.
exactly.
My mind is overwhelmed.
There's
But yeah, that was a great experience because so far this is the most easiest TCG game
I
that I
definitely
ever
agree. I
played. Honestly,
definitely agree. Yeah.
yeah. For the okay, so if I think it's okay to mention, right? I'm having a hard time on parallel and vibes. And after playing this, well, the mechanics are really on point. There's no like any other stuff. It is all written in there. You just gotta understand it, put some effort and time to read the cards, the passive, and create your deck like the usual card game. But it's much more easier to understand in this
yeah,
game, the Solforge.
and there. It's just an easier free to play way of collecting a bunch of decks here. So I'm showing the battle pass that's free to play, and right out the gate you'll get actual decks that are unique and can be great decks and that you'll be able to use as well.
All right, thank you so much for that one, Dob. And you really did give us a lot of information about Soulforge Fusion, and we can't wait. I actually gonna try this game because this is the only TCG games that I I understand. Okay, don't
I
guess my
can
age.
I can grind
Don't
as
guess
well.
my age. But anyway, since we are almost on top of the hour,
I just remembered what Dub said.
we are almost at the top
Words
of
to
the
live
hour.
by, my guys.
Oh, go on,
All
give me, go
right,
on, give
so
me.
we
Go
are
on,
almost at
Dubi.
the top of the hour now, Dob. Do you have any like last message for the community? Yeah, for the community, or maybe you can invite them.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
get
go,
in the
sure.
game, get in whatever game is right for you guys, though. I mean, I love YGG. I've been a part or next to YGG for 4 years now, it feels like. I used to do a lot of streams. I heard there was some community members from my past streams that were excited to see that I was here as well from the Dublander events back in the day. And yeah, I mean, if TCGs aren't for you, don't feel like you have to go and play this, go play a shooter or
that
something
that
like that. But I
An
I
honest
really
one.
enjoy Soulforge Fusion, and I think you
yes,
guys will
yeah, I'm
too.
being
And
honest with you guys.
so yeah, just really appreciate you guys showing off. This was a really good stream, and it was really fun, and we got to totally explain the game to everyone, and looking forward to running it. If you guys ever play me, be sure to tweet me. My username's Dub in here, and we'll happily play against whoever wants to play against me.
There you go.
Yeah, post it as well once you won because as you guys see, screen is really good. I can tell. So maybe post it on the Twitter if
Yes.
you won. Okay.
Okay.
So that's it. Do you have
Social
any like
media,
social
Twitter.
medias to where we can follow Soulforge or
Yeah,
Twitter that you can
Soulforge
log on
Fusion
before we
is
end
going to
this
be our
game?
Twitter account. Drop us a follow, and we post stuff every day. We share events that are going on. We also have a ambassadors program if you want to join that. SoulforgeFusion.com has a ton of information, all of our lore, all of our events, all of the deck information, and a ton to dive into.
All right. Thank you so much,
Yeah, that's great, guys. Follow
Thank you so
Soulforge
much,
Fusion, okay?
Dubs,
So
and
thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much, Dub.
Thank you.
joining us today again. All right. So
Your mic.
again,
Your mic. Oh, yes. Okay, so yeah, we're at the top of the hour. Thank you very much,
you, Dub.
Dub, for having the time with us and sharing the experience, the game tips, and yeah, we really appreciate you. And we will see you.
we will see you again.
On the
I hope we can
upcoming
see you
stream if
again.
there's gonna be. Yeah.
Oh, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes. Really cool fun,
Bye,
guys.
Dubs.
Thank
All
you.
right. So I wanna give
Okay,
just
See you.
I wanna give my honest feedback. In game. Okay. I wanna give my honest feedback.
Go on. I wanna share mine as
Why you
well.
look like you're freezing like this? You wanna go on outro? What? Just like what we did, like the mistakes we did last week. All right, so
Not really, but yeah, I'm just having, because I played the game and share it to you guys. I know it's fun, and I'm having fun as well, even though I'm losing. So that's why I'm just doing this random
Alright,
emotes.
thank you,
So
thank you. Alright. So
just to show
my
guys how I
feedback
enjoy.
actually, I enjoyed the game. Okay, I enjoyed the game. I played the game once, and it's very similar to other TCG games. There's no, the only unique
Go.
again, the only uniqueness, yung mic. I'm getting with my mic right now.
Okay, so
Okay
go
na?
go.
Is it
Or
good?
maybe Niji and Taya should go first if they want to share some feedbacks while Dubi speaks in their mic. Anyone, guys?
So me first.
Go
I
go.
just played it a while ago and I'm still getting the hang of it since I'm still confused about the abilities. But it's actually fun. And yeah,
Oh. Hello again. My
It's
stream.
fun.
Hello, hello. You got, we have lots
No,
of
no.
technical issues. Go go go.
So yeah, before I tell my feedback, I just want to shout out to the dev team. Thank you for letting us to be part of this game. That's thing. So, you
Yeah.
guys heard me right?
Yeah, we heard you. We
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
you.
yeah. All right. So my feedback is I'm still having a time to understand the game, but this gonna be I think this gonna be one of the TCG game that gonna one of the got a unique fusion mechanics and strategic depth that keeps it each match gonna be exciting. And that's all, guys.
Yes.
Can you guys
So what
hear
you
me
do, B?
now? Can you-
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah,
right
yeah, we
now.
can hear you.
Clear.
Game good, mic not. Thank you.
I
Now take the chance while your mic is good. Speak your feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Thank you. So yeah, for me, this is one of the easiest game, the one of the easiest TCG games, okay, that I have encountered since it's very direct. It's the information on each card is very direct. So we don't need to think twice to play the card. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And that's it for me, Jesper.
Okay, so honest feedback. Okay, so I'll be straight honest with you guys. I've been saying this. I said this couple of times that I'm not really a fan of 3CG, but this game is really informative. It's really direct. It's easy to understand for even players like me who's not really a fan of playing card games. And there's couple of new features, unique features rather, like the fusion, like Niji said, the fusion and the other features that you guys can normally see on a normal trading card game. So yeah, it's good, and hopefully in the future we'll see more improvements and the collectibles. Maybe I want to have one soon and add it to my memento. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you. So we are gonna go and I wanna call Res back again. Res
Yes,
back, where are you?
yes
There you
sir.
go.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello GM,
Okay,
GM Tito is
yeah.
back.
Okay, guys. That's all right, guys. That's a wrap for tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out with us and checking out Solforge Fusion. To our Sugoi Squad C, thank you for your awesome insights and sharing your ideas about Solforge Fusion. And thank you, Sir Dub, for hanging out with us. And also, make sure to follow us, our social media, YGG Socials, and Game Tester Socials for more updates and content. Squad C, maybe you can share your socials or where they can follow you guys.
Okay, so maybe I'll get first. So you guys can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Just search Jesper. Hit me up. Oh! How about you? How about the others?
You can guys follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Just do the race.
Okay. How about Niji and Taya?
you can follow me guys on X at its niche. That's all.
me as well on Twitter, Taya, just search Taya YGG.
Okay, that's all. Don't forget to hit that follow button and stay tuned for more exciting gameplay and surprise. Until next time, GGWP guys. Thank you.
Thank you. GG's.